So, I am officially resigning as host. Dave, you're taking over. Good luck.
Okay, so does that mean you're not going to be in the podcast at all, or am I just hosting?
I mean, it's up to you. I mean,
Okay, yeah, you can leave.
okay, good. Yep.
Bye.
Rhyme or free, it doesn't matter to me. It's my bad poetry. Good day, and welcome to My Bad Poetry, a podcast where we take a deep dive into our poems from youth, yesteryear, or even yesterday. Always asking the question, why in the world did I write this? I'm Aaron.
And I'm Dave.
And together this week, we are looking at a poem from the Wolf Journal to kick off what I am calling Season 5. Why?
Reasons.
Yeah. I mean, miniseries, they can be 6 episodes, they can be 4, they can be 8. Who's to say? We're going to say this is Season 5, and grateful for you all joining us on this journey once more.
Journey is not the correct term. I feel like slog, climb. I feel like journey isn't torturous enough. Tortuous.
We have evoked the Sisyphus myth, haven't we? In comparing,
if not, we should have.
Yeah. I think you have
again and again and again and again and again and again and tomorrow.
A recent episode of No Such Thing as a Fish that argued that Sisyphus actually probably had a pretty fulfilling life, eternal life, pushing that rock because it was a task that he could accomplish every day versus a torture like getting one's kidneys plucked out or whatever.
Well, liver, and one must assume Sisyphus as happy.
Is that our nihilistic friend? What's his name?
Nietzsche?
No.
Camus.
Thank you.
Oh no, sorry, I misread it. Camus.
Was he the one who said that we must assume Sisyphus is happy?
One must imagine Sisyphus happy.
Yeah.
And hell is other people, and no exit.
Yeah, so with all that in mind, we're continuing our slog through the Wolf Journal and inviting folks along the way. Here in Season 5, we actually have a goal of return guests. So if you are a guest and hearing this...
If anybody is stupid enough to do this twice...
we will be even more grateful, because you all are awesome.
Yeah.
So... Dave, do you want to hear how I've decided that this is a good point in which Season 5 should begin?
I'm scared because I know it's going to be something that frustrates me to no end.
Well, we last read To Not Write from the Mind, that lovely cliche thing. It's in pencil. Yeah. It's in pencil.
Oh.
We turn the page...
And you switch to cuneiform.
Oh no, that would be exciting. No, we got black ink and red ink, and I am trying my hand at some songwriting. So, there you have it.
Okay.
Dave, do you have a poem for us today?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is a poem called Ordinary Twinkling. 115. 56654 433221 55 443 32 5544 332 11556 65 4433 221. Oh no! My keyboard is broken.
This is just a wreck. Dear listeners, Dave is playing
melodica.
Oh gosh. Yeah, and so your face turned red to getting through that phase. Okay. So numbers in music correlate with notes.
That's why it's ordinary, because
Ordinal.
ordinary, ordinal.
Yeah.
It's numbers. I was also thinking of a title along the lines of Soul Fake, like Soul Fedge,
Yeah.
but Soul Fake. But like, I couldn't make it work in my head.
So you, Dave, you have written some pretty lackluster, lazy poems in the past.
Yeah.
I'm questioning if this even, I mean, who am I to say? But simply taking Twinkle Twinkle and putting its numeral, and it would be numeral, not ordinal, because ordinal is first, second, third. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
But it wouldn't be numeral because it's not I and I and I.
But even your title's wrong on this one, bud. Yep. I don't know, man. Okay. I will ask this.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to see this on the page, does the end have in like brackets or in any sort of instructions now play melody on a what should we call it?
Melodica.
Melodica?
Although technically mine isn't a melodica because it doesn't have enough keys. It's a cheap plastic one that my brothers got for me. Thank you, brothers, if you're listening, but I know you're not.
But does it have that, or did you intend to always accompany the poem with?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
Yes. It does not have instructions, but I did bring this angel melody horn, which is what it is unofficially called, up from on top of my piano to my recording / junk room.
That counts. It's the intention. Yeah. Well,
you can say that. You'd be wrong, but you can say that.
So, folks, I did not tell Dave that season 5 started with attempted songwritings, and yet he has brought for us a song deconstructed.
Exactly.
And so chalk that up.
So I'm magic.
I was going to say Holy Spirit moment, but
you could, there is, I think God is disowning this.
Yeah, I don't think we should, I don't think God would want credit for this coincidence.
No.
Okay. Well, here's my song.
Oh, man.
It has no title. I would probably have named it the nickname to the person who I was dating at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So this was for a more long-term girlfriend in high school. I think it went 1.5 years by the end.
Okay.
Good on
for high school. That is a long, yeah.
So I will change her nickname here at the beginning. It's a 3-syllable nickname, so I'm going to replace it with Gwendolyn.
You know, that classic nickname, Gwendolyn.
Yep. Gwendolyn. You are everything.
Ooh.
And no.
What?
What was that?
I heard Gwendolyn. Was I not supposed to respond? I felt like I should have responded there.
Okay, well, no, that's just the first. And it's a
Dear listeners, the look on Aaron's face was clearly, I see that Dave is trying to do a bit, but I want to slap him.
Gwendolyn, you are everything and the world to me. I see the signs that you and me could always be. Now, I wrote this song. It's not that long, but I hope it makes it clear. I want you here with me. Oh, gosh.
So, I'm assuming that this is a parody song based on awful intro songs for TV shows and sitcoms in the 90s.
I wish that were true. This is just the worst kind of schluck. Is shuck a word? No.
I don't think so,
I
but
think I just made up a word.
I don't think we want to use the sh word I was planning on using to describe it.
Okay, I'm gonna type this out. What I dislike about this
Is the words?
yes, the choice of words here. There is nothing. What kind of rhymes are these?
Right? You would have been better off with roses are red, violets are blue, I think you're pretty, and you're nice to me too.
Yeah, no, that would be better than this. Because I even have to, and you'll see here, I even have to evoke one of my favorite. I had to evoke the ellipses because I couldn't make the rhyming correct for clear and here. So I have to have this little with me tagged on the end like a tail.
That with me, I want you here.
Yeah.
You could have just made it that. Parenthetical or
no. But for some reason, reading this makes me feel like I had kind of the with me as kind of that, that like NSYNC Backstreet Boys like with me at the end of a lick there. I could totally see this being that.
I mean, I can't see it being that, but I could see how you would try for that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It would that was me trying. And
I also love the fact that you put in the classic, now I wrote this song, it's not that long. Like,
isn't that in a lot of things?
It is. And also, when it's only 6 lines long, maybe don't use 2 of them to reference that this is a song and that it's short.
It would have been even shorter, Dave, had I not been self-referential.
Then write more.
No,
that's all you gotta do.
Metas might be oversaturated at this point, but here, look at me being meta with a very short song.
Oh my god. I just... You can try and justify it like that, but no.
Yeah, no, this is rough even for my standards.
But I hope it make it clear. But I hope I make it clear.
No, yes? But I hope it make it clear is what I have written. I typed you letter for letter, word for word, what is written in pen in the Wolf Journal.
Yeah, go back to pencil, bud. Go back to pencil.
I think when I read it aloud, I self-edited. I think I said, but I hope this makes it clear.
Yeah. But again, it's just another line in this poem that shouldn't be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you could whittle this down to, Gwendolyn, you are everything in the world to me. I see the signs that you and me could always be.
You and I could always be.
You and I could always be. Yeah.
Jeez.
You and I could always be. I want you here with me.
Yep.
3 lines, AAA rhyme scheme, be done.
Yep. I mean, I think it's not really an AAA rhyme scheme. It's more like A prime, A rhyme scheme, because you're rhyming me with me.
Okay, so I'm doing a failed limericks here because it's A B B C C A.
Kinda.
Oh gosh. Okay, Dave. So high school romances, they mean the world to you at the time.
Oh yeah.
For me, she meant everything and the world, in case that wasn't included.
Yeah. You realize that everything is bigger than the world, right? Like, the universe is slightly larger than the world.
Yeah.
And even if you include it as everything would include the universe and also intangible concepts.
So it should be the world and everything else to me, right? Or if I even wanted to go with that.
It should just be, Gwendolyn, I think you're nice. Just call it, just be done.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. This is very much pie in the sky understanding of a first real relationship.
Yeah. I cannot get over the fact that in this few lines, you repeat yourself. Shut up. You don't get to correct my language after all of you've put me through. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't start from anywhere interesting.
No.
Like, if this was a graph, it would be a line at 1. Like, just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
So you're saying Twinkle Twinkle is a better song than this?
Yes, the non-poem that we started with was a better poem, even though my title was incorrect.
I only know that because ordinary time is counted by first Sunday after Pentecost.
Yep.
So.
You're the worst.
So if we were to title this, I would title it Bad Not Long Song.
Bad Not Long Song? Wrong Not Long Song.
Wrong Not Long Song.
There it is.
Yes. And that itself would be better than every other word on the page.
I feel like, though, then it needs to follow the rhyme pattern of the poem that you set. So then it could be not long song, not long.
Mm-hmm.
No?
With a comma after song. Not long song. Not long.
Not long.
Or the ellipses if you want to evoke the I want you here with me. Well, to Gwendolyn, you were a very patient person.
Did she ever see this?
I don't remember. I don't remember, Dave. I do remember that this was at about the same time that I pulled out the old cassette player recorder, and I tried to do some improv piano inspired by her. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
I might actually pass out from secondhand embarrassment.
I would have almost forgotten that entirely. However,
Did you write some of it down?
No, it's worse than that, Dave. My sister found a cassette player, and she had taken all these old cassettes from home to her place, and was making CDs out of our cassettes.
This can't be happening.
And she found one that just had me.
What?
Playing piano and singing on it, and she sent me a little recording of it and said, "I think this is yours.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not going to listen to any more of it."
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
So, Sonia, if you want to get that recorded and sent out, I think Dave will die if he doesn't have it now.
I will pay you whatever you need. I need this recording as soon as humanly or physically possible. Gosh, see, I just want to hear teenage Aaron. Gwendolyn, everything in the world to me. Really, really going for it.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll make that happen. But your whiny piney version made it sound like you are everything in the world to me. That would have been better than everything and the world.
I'm better than you.
Okay, well. So this is the kickoff to season 5. We got songs. And the next one. No,
if we can't call your poetry, then we can't call these songs.
The next one is longer. It's written in red.
Oh my gosh. Going through your Taylor Swift eras.
Oh gosh, if I could have written like T Swift. Honestly, like between Taylor Swift and
Rebecca Black.
Olivia Rodriguez, they have some of the best breakup piney, just like quintessential high school early romance drama in their writing. That it's like, this is what my previous self thought I was writing. And they knock it out of the park. So yeah.
That's still two of my all-time favorite SNL sketches. One is the Swift and All, which is a medicine to help you when you have vertigo from realizing that the song that is playing that you absolutely love was written by Taylor Swift. And the other one is the angry, tough guys in the bar listening to the song about getting your driver's license. Isn't that Olivia Rodriguez?
Yes. Yep.
But like, yeah, driving by your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend's house, and like they're, oh yeah, it sounds like she's singing about, I don't know, like lost love and what it means to really not be understood.
Seriously, I mean, those two, I genuinely like a lot of their stuff. So
yeah,
because it scratches that itch. It scratches that itch that we all felt that this journal failed at.
Dear listeners, Aaron just held up the journal, comparing himself to Taylor Swift as I looked deeply into the eyes of a wolf.
It feels like it should be crying at this point. I just want like a little tear to come out of the wolf eyes.
No, you have to give the wolf a single teardrop tattoo.
Oh gosh, no, he's not a murderer, Dave.
No, this is the death of poetry.
Oh, snap.
I'm clever and very mean.
There you go. Wow.
Dear listeners, Aaron was really happy for a second. We were laughing together, and now he's sad. I feel like my work here is done.
Okay, Dave, we've talked a lot. Good or garbage?
I would say that this poem is everything terrible and everything awful. It's just like a sign that it should never have been. And I'm just off the top of my head coming up with this little review, and it isn't that long, but I hope that it makes it clear that I want it to be as far away from me as possible because it's garbage.
You know, you just kept disappointing me today, Dave.
Good. Good.
Because he said this isn't a long review, and I was like, oh, he could say, but I hope this will do. And you didn't.
No, that's not going to happen. That was free verse.
It doesn't matter to me.
Oh my gosh, Aaron.
Yeah, make sure to follow us online. We're going to end this week with the words of a true poet with the lyrics from Me and My Dog by boygenius. It's a group by Lucy Dacus, Julien Baker, and Phoebe Bridgers. So this is the end of Me and My Dog. And the line that sticks out to me that I love because they basically scream it is, I want to be emaciated. And it's a reference back to the first stanza, which says that we forgot to eat because we were having such a great day. So anyway, it goes like this. I didn't want to be this guy. I cried at your show with the teenagers. Tell your friend I'll be all right. In the morning, it won't matter. I want to be emaciated. I want to hear one song without thinking of you. I wish I was on a spaceship, just me and my dog and the impossible view. Yeah. I love that song. Anyway. This has been.
I was waiting for it.
I know. I'm so out of the habit. This has been My Bad Poetry.
Now go write some of your own bad poetry or songs or whatever. Okay, I got it. He wears short shorts. No. I wear speakers. He's cheer captain and I'm Justin Bieber. Dreaming of
Wow.
the day.
Dave, what if I don't want to like rhyme free doesn't matter to me.